All right, everybody. Welcome to the Sam Sober Show, and I am your host, LP. This is your home for hip-hop and all things related to it. We're going to stay relevant, baby. Shout out to everybody on this Sunday morning, man. All right, guys. So I woke up this morning to a $75 bill. You know what I'm saying? Because last night I was sipping a little bit, and I was cooking crab, cooking sausage, potatoes, and corn with shrimp, making the whole shebang recipe from the boiling crab. And about the time that I was done, I was like, oh man, the fight gonna be on. So I just hit that button, and it said confirm to pay for fight. And goddamn, I did that. And I watched the Wilder Ortiz fight, the second one. And, you know, Ortiz was winning just about every round in my book. When that right hand hit that mob up and knocked him straight out. All right, guys. So this morning I wake up and I get that I got a notification that the new Action Bronson and Alchemist EP is out, and I like both of these fellas, so I had to put my ears on it, baby. Put your ears on it. So I put my ears on it, and I'm gonna go through and tell you what I found out about this thing real quick now. All right, so I wrote out a little bit of something. I jotted it down, and I'm gonna let you hear it right now. So Sunday morning, after I spent 75 on the 7th round bomb by Wilder, I woke up to the new action. Woo! I like this guy. And I love Ancient Aliens. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever watched that show, Ancient Aliens? There's an awkward silence there. Yeah. I know. I'm the only nerd in the room, so okay, cool. I can dig it. Action and Alchemist team up for a 7-track EP. 7. You know, it's as tasty as a Popeye's chicken sandwich. You know, motherfuckers fighting over that shit. Employees are still getting fired for fighting customers in Popeyes. That's wild. But, you know, this is a tasty little offering from Alchemist and Action. You know what I'm saying? I like it. You like it. We all like it. I admit, I even waited an hour and 59 and a half minutes to get a Popeye's chicken sandwich. No, I didn't wait actually in the store. I got my ticket and drove home because they told me it was an hour and a half wait. So I just paid and left and came back for a mayonnaise-filled sandwich. And I am like the undercover brother. I do not eat mayo, mayonnaise, Miracle Whip, any of that creamy white shit. I do not eat it. So I did not ever taste the Popeye's chicken sandwich, not one time. I feel I can make a better sandwich anyway. But I was like, get it away. Fucking mayonnaise. Ain't that some shit? But anyway, let's go. Alchemist, he makes some really slick beats, you know. Currency had a whole tape with him. You know, it's dope, you know. It's nothing that you can just ride around and beat up your trunk with, though. Alchemist is not that type of producer. He is not the type of producer that's going to bring you that down south bass. You know that I like, that I love, that deep, low-end bass. Nah, he's not going to do that, you know. But his beats are crafty. They're very slick. They're filled with I won't even say instruments, but that are filled with just different attributes that make them so different than everything else that you hear. So when I hear Alchemist beat, I like it because it's different. It is not the same. It is not what everyone else gives you. So I appreciate what Alchemist brings to the table. It is not the Southern way of life, though. So, saying that, you already know that the beats are going to be a little bit different than you're used to with your musical palette if you are from the Southern sector of the United States of America. Okay, you know the Bible Belt, Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Florida. I don't know. People categorize like Ohio and the Carolinas as being down south, but I really say they're more on the eastern hemisphere. But that's just me, I got kinfolk there and my grandpa from that, so we'll just leave that as it is. But anyway, Action can rap his ass off. He is a East Coast rapper. He is. And you had all that shit where he said it sound like Ghostface and this and that and back and forth and hey, I just think the cat can rap his ass off. To be a big white guy, that motherfucker's smooth. His lyrics are razor sharp. If you get close enough, the motherfucker will cut you, $150 style. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that some shit? $150, Young Buck, 50 Cent. Anyway, I just seen a Young Buck had a new tape out. I am a Down South fan. That don't sound right with Buck and all the shit that he's going through. So we're going to say pause, okay? But anyway, yeah, $150, razor sharp, Action Bronson, Alchemist tape. So I have not told you the name of this tape, guys. And the name of this tape is Lamb Over Rice. And the reason he has so many food attributes in his references and rhymes and sometimes album titles is because he used to be a chef and he looks the part. He is one big mother. Don't you say that. But Action is a smooth rapping mofo. And he is better than most. Let me tell you about it. I ain't going to tell you. You're going to put your ears on it like I tell you to, man. All right. Action is a funny guy. And it is displayed on his tape. He pulled the rover over to take a shit. Now, who says that in a rhyme? Only someone who has the confidence to let you know he does not give a flying fuck. Because that's some shit I'll do. I've shitted in every toilet all over Dallas, Texas. It doesn't matter to me. The door can't, the door don't even have the lock. I've had that happen before where the door did not lock and I had to go to the club. I went to the restroom. It didn't matter. I got walked in on. This is an outside restroom too at that, but it really don't matter to me. As long as I can wipe that toilet with a piece of toilet paper. I know there's a lot of you mofos cringing right now. I am, just as you think I am. So nasty. Luke Skywalker on your motherfucking ass. But anyway, guys. The songs are cool. The lyrics are razor sharp. Because that's just who Action is. The production is nice. There's nothing that if you a Southern fella like me, you can't ride around the block and beat up the block, rattle the trunk to it, It's not that type of tape. But I also was looking for something a little bit different. I am not any smarter, any wiser. I have not challenged myself anymore. I have not challenged the way that I think or anything like that from listening to this tape. So I have no new ideas. So I guess it's just a cool tape. It's something to enjoy during your downtime and leisure. And you sit back and think about that right there. I mean, it is a cool tape. I like it. But I didn't learn anything from this tape. It's just Action sharpening his lyrical Sue knife, if you will. You know, it's not teaching me anything. I haven't challenged any of my beliefs, or I don't think I've became a better person because of listening to this tape, this EP, this 7 tracks of lyrical venom. I didn't go anywhere. I was not moved. I'm still the same person that I am or was when I started listening to this tape. And for an artist, I think in my mind, for the type of musical palette that I have and what I like to be challenged. I like to see and hear new points of view. And that just didn't happen on this tape. The tape is lyrically fire. It is, if I was to pick one song on here and review it, I could tell you all the positive attributes of it. But as a whole, as a collective, I was not moved by this tape. This tape is just me listening to a guy who's lyrically sparring. You know, he's getting ready for the fight maybe. And there's no substance in it. There's nothing that's going to move me in a way positive or negative. It is just there. Don't get me wrong, guys. The EP is good. If you're looking for entertainment value, you have entertainment with this EP. This EP is not a bad listen. This EP is solid. Hear me again. The EP is solid. If you're sitting on the couch and you are chilling and you just want if you just want a verbal assault, if you just want to get your ass whipped with lyrics and razors waved at your face, go ahead and put this tape on, because Alchemist beats slap. Not this type of slap that's down south slap, but they slap for New York. They don't slap for the southern hemisphere. Okay, so we're gonna get that understood right there and there. Okay, yes. They slap for New York, but they do not slap with bass and conviction and trunk rattlement in the South, okay? This is not something that you ride around in your Caprice or your Regal. You turn that epicenter knob down to. No, this is something that you need to hear through your tweeters and listen to the lyrics. All right, my brothers and sisters. All right. This tape is, it's like a chick that you've been wanting to hit for a good while. One that you always liked and one that you always wanted to get with. And you finally do. It's a dinner and a movie. And then you get the draws. That's what this tape is. It's a dinner and a movie, and you get the draws. And everybody's like, damn, bro, that's good. Everybody trying to get the dinner and the draws and get the movie, you know. And that might have been in reverse order because first we're going to go to dinner, then we're going to go to the movie and get the draws. But I would prefer to get the draws first and then the dinner and the movie, you know. But I digress. I know you players ain't like me. I would much prefer, but that has nothing to do with the tape. All right. Yes. But back to what I was saying. Like, this tape is just like that. The tape is like a cheap date. It's good. We had fun. I enjoyed it. It's entertainment. It's the dinner, the build up, the movie. I know I'm gonna get this. And then afterward. And then after the gyrations, all of that's over with. It's like, shit, you know, I'm finna go to sleep, so shit, you gotta go. That's what this like. This is like college fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kick the chick out after you get the nut. That's what this is like. So it's not bad. It's great. You had a good time. You're gonna go out and kick it and walk around with your chest out. Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, you hadn't became a better man from listening to this tape. And that's all I'm saying. Like, the tape is great. You know what I'm saying? Dinner in the movie was great. The after was great. But it is forgettable. Because you're on the mission for the next one. And I know that's not what we should be saying. So in closing, this tape is great like a City Girls, period. I don't like the City Girls. It's like prostitution on a record. But at any rate, hey guys, I'll go through and do a track by track breakdown. But this was the Action Bronson review with Alchemist Lamb over Rice. This is Sam Sober, and I am your host, LP. Till next time, peace.